here with ain'titcool.com. Just got a special showing of Lawless here at the Alamo Drafthouse in Austin, Texas. It was fantastic. The cinematography is top-notch, the writing is terrific, and the performances, they're all great. Especially Shia LaBeouf. This might be the one that gets you to change your mind about him. Based on a true story, the Bondurant family made their money through the sale of moonshine in rural Virginia. It's the 30s, a time of segregation, prohibition, and oppression. The three brothers must stand their ground when a lawman from the big city tries to take a cut of their business. Although the subject matter might make it seem like a gangster movie, it plays more like a western, with a harsh natural landscape, rough around the edges characters, and an old-school shootout to wrap up the story. The natural beauty of the lush green landscape juxtaposes with the ugly violence that director John Hillcoat uses to punctuate the story. We're taken through the serene country roads, wooden bridges, and dilapidated cabins of Franklin County. At times it looks lush, filled with wonderfully composed shots and lovely cinematography. Other times the wilderness becomes savage, providing us with a brutal setting for shootouts, torture, and revenge. There is a distinct code of honor among the characters. Although the bad guy played by Guy Pearce might be on the right side of the law, he opens himself up to retribution from the community that he's sworn to protect through his outrageous actions and his big city snobbery.
I'm the one who's going to make your life real difficult from now on if you don't toe the line, country boy.
Respect here is earned through actions and difficult decisions. The performances make Lawless a movie to watch. Shia LaBeouf gets the opportunity to show some range as his character Jack morphs from the runt of the family to a bona fide bootlegging bandit. This is Shia's best work to date. In the case of Tom Hardy, his grunts and posture do most of the acting for him. Hardy's screen presence eclipses just about everyone he shares a scene with, perhaps with the exception of Jessica Chastain. Screenwriter Nick Cave doesn't give the women of Lawless much to do other than be abused or courted, but Chastain overcomes that with a soft and adept performance that plays well off Hardy. Guy Pearce seems to take great pleasure in being the bad guy. He goes way over the top with his OCD pretty boy enforcer from Chicago, Charlie Rakes, and he's a delight to watch. On the downside, Lawless feels a bit silly. I know that I'm no historian, but why wasn't the Bondurant family simply arrested? Minor spoiler here, they're caught multiple times by the law making moonshine. Everyone knows where they keep their stash, so why doesn't Guy Pearce just go to their home and arrest him? Again, maybe I don't fully understand the backwoods logic of prohibition law. Also, the shootout at the end of the film, well, it feels a bit limp. It's supposed to act as a big finale, but it goes out in an anticlimactic whimper. Luckily, the camera work and the performances outshine the film's few imperfections. But those are just my thoughts. You can leave your comments below and keep checking back in with ain'titcool.com for more news and reviews. I'm John Airy.